guys, welcome back to a Bunch of Nerds podcast. We're just a bunch of nerds talking about a bunch of nerdy stuff, and I can officially say that this is now being posted on the Bunch of Nerds channel.
Oh,
we have made the switch. Squirrely TV is now officially the Bunch of Nerds channel. If you are a fan of like all the things that were on Squirrely TV, like all the vlogs and stuff, like 2 of them, you can still find them on this channel. They'll have like a whole playlist for like old Squirrely TV be listed. But if you want to see new stuff, you can just subscribe to my new channel, Just Jeff Rhodes, on YouTube. I'm still doing all those vlogs and random stuff. Me and John have a video coming out. Hopefully, the set date is the 30th of us doing a Hot Ones challenge.
Oh God,
that should be coming out on the 30th. And
exploding asshole.
But yeah, no, we're excited. It's a new chapter, and yeah, we just kind of just wanted to focus more on nerd stuff. I told John that sometime this year we're gonna film us playing Magic the Gathering or something like that. I'll finally probably bite the bullet and buy a beginner's deck, and we'll play a game. Maybe get a D&D campaign. I've been inspired by Stranger Things.
If we do Magic, that's an episode we could have Ty on, because Ty knows a lot more about Magic than I do.
We talk about it or play it?
Both.
We can do both.
Yeah.
I know there's the Avatar pack that just dropped, or like the last 2 months, and I know people are talking about it. So yeah, so this channel is basically just gonna be all this. It's this podcast, more videos of us playing games and whatnot. But this will be the flagship, is this podcast. We're gonna hopefully do it at least 2 times a month, get together and just talk about whatever's going on. And speaking of whatever's going on, we not just watched 2 days ago. We finally watched the series finale of Stranger Things season 5, and now we have the whole season as a whole. We have volume 1, 2, and 3, and finale out. Me and John watched it together on New Year's Eve, and so yeah, we can finally talk about it in its totality. What did you think about the final season of Stranger Things?
As a whole, was not the biggest fan.
Not the biggest fan.
There were parts of it that I thought were cool, but overall, it was kind of a letdown.
So you are on the side of the internet, because I've been going through the internet the last couple of days after watching it. A lot of people are not happy with, and I just think it's impossible to make people happy.
I mean, it is, but you can
It's impossible.
It is, but like you can make people happier than that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Name me, not like Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I know that was a good finale. What's like a TV show? Wait, what's your favorite TV show other than Avatar?
Can I say Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Yeah, you can say Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Okay.
Damn, that was a good season finale.
It was. I love that show.
Okay, so
and that wasn't even the original finale.
Do you watch like a lot of like a critically acclaimed TV? Like, do you watch Breaking Bad or any of that stuff?
No.
Sons of Anarchy?
No.
Because, so like, I'm coming from it like this. Stranger Things is one of my favorite TV shows. It's in my top 5. If I go back to...
It's not that high for me, though.
It's not?
No.
See, okay, so that's my other part of my argument. But two of my favorite shows of all time is Dexter, the series, and Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Both notoriously had horrible endings.
Okay.
Dexter has come out and kind of retconned and had 2 seasons afterwards that have been pretty good. Actually, they're better than no good. They're really, really good. And then Game of Thrones is still stuck in whatever it was.
A big show. It's not like a drama. It was a sitcom.
Yeah. But
I feel like that should still count, because it was still a really famous show that is known for having a really good ending.
Who?
Friends.
Friends? I never watched Friends.
Yeah.
Friends wasn't mine. How I Met Your Mother was one of my shows.
That was a horrible ending.
So I'm coming...
What pisses me off about How I Met Your Mother, they made another ending that was actually really good. They just didn't air it.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
I saw it was they actually like posted it. Like, I saw it. It was actually a pretty good ending.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is I'm coming from this. Most of my shows that I've watched and I've loved throughout the years have been horrible, horrific endings. This is the only show, Stranger Things is the only show where I'm content. It wrapped it up very well.
Well, and also that's why I said I didn't hate it.
Yeah, it was.
I just wasn't crazy about it.
But here's the thing: it's not as high as for you.
No,
I think a lot of casuals are not talking shit, but they're like, what was the point? And the fans who actually love the show are like, this is awesome.
I mean, that's fair, but like I said, maybe I would be a bigger fan if they didn't release seasons like every 3 years. But it's I just lose the hype for it after a while. So it's just like,
and I think that's what makes part of you not to be like derogatory. That's what makes you a casual.
No, with this show, I'm definitely a casual.
Yeah, because I was okay. I said take your time, take your time, make it what it is, and I think they put their time in it. The graphics look decent.
I didn't like how Will's coming out scene was longer than the fight with Vecna.
That's a hyperbole, but.
It was.
It was not. Dude, someone time it.
6 minutes 30 seconds versus 6 minutes 50 seconds.
That's not. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do that right now. But I'm gonna definitely fact check you.
Okay.
I'm gonna time it.
Okay.
And I guarantee you, it's not gonna be the. You're talking about the whole fight.
No,
scene.
the fight with Elle when Elle starts fighting the Mind Flayer and Vecna.
So all of it together.
Not like them walking up to it or like. I think it's like. When Elle starts fighting Vecna, I think that's when it is.
That's because that's not fair because there's a whole scene where she hits the Mind Flayer with a boulder. Well, I think it should start then.
I think it may start then. I don't know. It starts at one of those 2 points. But my point is, first off, a coming out scene should not be 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Second,
I feel like it wasn't 6 minutes. And 30
it was 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Whether I think it's when. She might throw the boulder at the Mind Flayer. I'm not sure. It was one of those 2 points, but my point is it should not be even close.
We're gonna fact check that then. I'm not.
And also, I either way, whether you put in that retarded scene or not,
it's not retarded.
It's so freaking stupid.
It's how is it dumb?
It's so freaking stupid.
How is it dumb?
Okay.
Explain to me. If you're gonna say, it, you gotta explain to me why.
So the whole thing with Will coming out
yes.
was so Vecna couldn't use his fears against him, right?
Correct.
Okay. In It.
Okay.
Richie's gay.
Okay.
In the second movie, not in the first movie because he's still a kid.
I feel like that's not how gay works, but okay.
Yeah, but he's still but you don't really when you're
you don't act
when you're 11 years old, you don't really think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and It uses it against him.
Yes.
He's like he's scared of everyone finding out it's a secret.
Yeah.
And somehow the writers are able to do that without making it a big fucking deal.
Yeah. Okay.
My point is, I don't care about him coming out.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Again, that's where
it's
the casual. This is where the casuals are taking the space for us fans. It is a movie that was only if you combine both movies together, it's 4 hours, whatever long, however, blah 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 blah. This is a show that spanned 10 years, and they've been calling Will gay since the very first scene where that bully was calling him the F word. And so you're like, damn, that's messed up. Season 2, they're dropping hints. He was like,
dude, everyone knew Will was gay.
Yes,
it was obvious.
But I think that's part of like gay culture is like the coming out story. Yeah, everyone knows.
Yeah, but I don't care about seeing it on a screen.
I think the fans did. The fans of the show were like, okay,
it is the lowest rated episode with the lowest rated season
because America's full of bigotry. That's why.
Hey, no, we're just tired of it being shoved down our throats.
It wasn't shoved.
It was shoved. It was shoved.
Literally one. Fine. If
they could have made it like 4 minutes shorter.
If I'm just saying, if it's shoved down your throats, 6 minutes of how many minutes this whole entire series takes up, that is called shoving down your throat.
It's too much.
There's how
too
many
much.
Minutes
Literally, all they have to do is be like, "Hey guys, I'm gay." Okay, cool.
That's not
Done.
how. That is not how it is in real life.
And neither is Vecna. He's not in real life either. So,
but it's about characters. You got to understand the characters, and these are people. And so for him to feel like he needed to do it, tell his mom, tell his friends. They were building it up with him and Robin this whole entire series.
I could tell they were building it up. But,
yeah.
I knew it was coming, but it was kind of like right before he said.
No, the timing of it could have been somewhere else.
Yeah, I feel
that's the argument you're making.
That's another thing.
I can get behind that.
That's another thing. They love taking breaks in this freaking season. Like I'm like the world is fucking ending, guys. And they just keep talking to each other.
It's a show. What do you want them to do?
I want them to.
It's called being some dramatic.
I want them to have some sense of urgency here, guys.
I think, there's urgency, but it's also you want to look cool.
Like
it looks cool.
Max and Holly are talking to each other forever in this. I'm like, run.
That was bait. That was bait. That was only reason I don't like that is because they tried to recreate the running up the hill scene. And I'm just like, we just saw this.
Yeah.
We don't need to do this again. Like literally they started playing the music again, but like a chopped up, more dramatic version.
And I was gonna send you something on Facebook, but I forgot to but I closed it out before I did. It said, so I don't know how true it is, but it said something about they took inspiration for the final season from Lord of the Rings. I was like, oh, that's great. I don't know how true it is, but I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, for context, because again, spoilers. Because we already spoiled so much. Me and John watched it together, like I said, and when we found out that they killed this monster, and John was like,
There's still an
"Oh
hour
wow,
left."
there's like an hour." I was like, "There's no way there's an hour left." Like I felt like there was more time, and then I stopped it, and then I was just no. I think it's before I was like, "Oh my god." I know what they're doing. He was like, "What?" And I was like, "They're doing a Lord of the Rings story. That's gonna be 3 endings, and we kind of got 3 endings.
Yeah, we
got the teens, Hopper and Joyce, and then we got the kids.
Yeah.
But and I was then I paused it. I was like, yeah, 45-minute ending. I literally paused it, and it was at 45 minutes left. I was like, no. But then I started liking it. I like the wrap up. Is just.
I wasn't crazy about
I
that.
think they need to make, if they're going to do a series finale, make this whole dramatic thing 2 hours long. Ooh, it should have been longer.
And there's
If you ask me.
there's one other thing I didn't like, which this is a preference thing.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
just to me. Like I already told you about this. I don't like it when they leave endings
Ambiguous.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
When you're ending a series, end it.
Yeah.
Don't leave things up in the air.
Yeah.
And then that's one of the things I've seen online because I didn't think about it in the time.
Mm-hmm.
I just assumed. So Henry's in the cave, and he opens the briefcase, and it's the rock that apparently has the mind flayer in it.
Mm-hmm.
I chalked it up to, oh, this must be in the Stranger Things play. Apparently, it's not.
Seriously?
Apparently, it's going to be a big part of their spinoff that they haven't explained yet. So it's not even like, oh, I get the, because I was looking forward to it. I was like, okay, now I'm going to know what this rock is when I see the play in January. And now I'm like, oh, that's not even in that. I have to now wait till this new spinoff that's not really a spinoff, but it's in the same world that this, like no same characters apparently, but it's going to be.
I thought Henry's in the play.
Henry's in the play. That's about the spinoff. They talk about the spinoff. There's not going to be any recurring characters. All new characters, all new location, all new problems. But this rock is going to be a significant piece to the story. So it's like same world, but like, so they're going to be.
Was the Upside Down created by?
Another thing I'm not sure, because I told you that I thought that 11 created the Upside Down when she banished Henry to the Dimension X, or what do you want to call it, the Abyss. Like she had to get him through there, she had to create a wormhole. And that wormhole, as we now know, is Hawkins. That's like the Upside Down is just a wormhole, which I think it's a cool concept. The Upside Down wormhole thing.
No, it is cool. I feel like they changed it.
What do you mean?
I feel like originally when they first made the show, it was another dimension.
Oh yeah,
and then they changed it.
Everyone changes their story to fit.
No, I'm not coming out. I 100% think like they were writing this series as they went. Like there was no plan.
I think they had a plan after, because I think 1 and 2 are connected, like story wise, because like the whole.
Which even the season 1, they don't even have the mind flare, right?
No, season 1 doesn't have the mind flare.
It came in at the very end. With the finale.
Yeah. Season 2 and 1 are kind of connected. Then there's season 3, which is like, it's one of my favorite seasons because it's just like an 80s nostalgia of the mall and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like Russian spies. It's just random. And I think season 4 and 5 are really connected too. I think around season 4, I think they wrote season 4 and 5 together.
I think season 4 is my favorite.
So what do you have an order it goes in?
No.
I
don't. Like I said, I'm not.
Like
I liked Stranger Things. I'm not that crazy about it.
Okay. For me, it goes 4, 3, 1, 5, 2.
4, 3, 1, 5, 2.
Yeah. I love 3. 3. I think the overall analysis is that 4 and 1 are, 1's the best season, then 4 is second.
Okay.
And then 3 is whatever, and then 5 is good, and then 1 and 2 is just kind of there.
I will say this. I think Vecna was one of the best villains in television.
Oh yeah, no. I think he was great. I think it was a great boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the moment where you think he's gonna take L's head off with his extending arm, and then Will kind of comes in and just
swings his rainbow flag.
Yeah, he said it. I'm not afraid of you, and I'm like, everything you show me is bullshit. I'm not afraid of you, and none of us are afraid of you. I think that was a good line. Mm-hmm. I will say that the whole point with Joy was kind of stupid. I liked the scene, but she did not need to be there.
Oh, dude, I was saying that yesterday. So I watched it again with Wendy's sister and her fiance, and we were watching it, and I was just like, what is Joyce?
She's not doing anything.
What is she even?
They
there
cut
for?
to her
Like,
once when like Will's like getting like down and like, oh, I need help. And she's like, go.
And somebody else brought up the point. So it's not just me when they saw Lucas save the one black kid.
Jesus.
I was just like, see, it's not just me. It's not just me.
It's nice to see a familiar face when you wake up from a fucking demon dream. All these white people in their faces. I'd be scared too. All these white people. Think about that. For this one black kid, all these white faces in this horror dream, and you wake up to another white face. I know. I need someone. I need my mom or somebody. I need a guy to say, "Hey, what's up, man? You good?"
No, I just thought it was funny.
You did point that out.
I did. You know me. I got to be that guy.
Yeah. No, but I think this. If I had to get it a rating, I would probably give it a 9. I know it's not but all the Stranger Things seasons are like 9s or higher for me. I love Stranger Things.
I'd probably say 5.
A 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
that's cruel. That's crazy.
Honestly, it's kind of within. I mean, the rating for it was about 5. I think it was like 5.3 was the rating.
I think the Rotten Tomato scores was a 90 for audience. I don't know about the critics, or maybe the critics was 90.
No, the critics liked it.
Or maybe the critics were 90.
Yeah, the audience score was low.
Actually, let me look it up.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's 5 out of 10 is what?
That wasn't that great. I did not like it.
It wraps up perfect.
I didn't hate it. It did not wrap up perfect.
I think it did.
Except
for
any finale that. Do you think Elle's dead?
Yes, Elle is dead. There is no good proof that she is alive.
Yeah.
Everything Will makes up.
Mike's
makes up is just his imagination, which I like the whole parallels of D&D than he does into the story where we don't know. Lucas and Max can break up. We don't know. All that shit is just made up in Mike's head. That's what he wants to happen.
Yeah.
It's not what does happen.
Yeah.
Does he make good points? Kinda. But I think she's dead. Because, like, again, someone was saying, oh, she's alive because they're going to use her for the spinoff. They already confirmed they're not using any of the same characters for the spinoff.
Yeah.
Now, granted, nothing's going to stop the studio from coming back and saying Elle's alive to make more money.
Have you noticed prequels are the thing now, not sequels?
What do you mean?
Like, everything has a prequel.
Yeah, because everyone wants money.
I know, but it's just funny. Like they can't come up with ideas for the future, so they just come up with ideas for the past. Yeah.
It's probably easier to plug in instead of create for yourself.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing with the even Stranger Things, the Broadway musical, it's just they just plug in. Like, apparently Joyce, Hopper are all in the play.
Really?
They're just teens.
Well, they're in the school.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So they're just there. But I'm like, because you just plug in characters that people already know.
Yeah.
Name recognition. And let me see, Rotten Tomatoes, Stranger Things season 5. So damn, 83% on the critics, 56%. People are fucking trolls. Jesus. 56 is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. I kind of agree with it.
I feel like if Stranger Things came out in the 90s, it would be a smash. Everyone would love it.
In the 90s?
In the 90s.
You think Will coming out in the 90s would go well?
Yeah, everybody did it. Wasn't Friends people were gay in the 90s?
Not like that. And statistically, if we were in the 80s and he came out to a bunch of people in the 80s, somebody
Jesus.
Statistically.
Jesus, now I have to fucking edit that out. Make me do more work than I want to.
Just don't edit it out.
No, I have to.
Just put a bleep over it.
Yeah, it's called editing.
Do like the bunch of nerd symbol over my mouth.
But that's still editing. You don't think that takes time for me to do? Damn it.
So if I just kept saying it.
I would fucking end this podcast right now. No, I'm saying when it comes to critical acclaim and stuff, I think people are so critical nowadays because they have the internet and they just want to get likes and clicks. So they say what they cling on to whatever people think is the popular opinion of this thing. And there's just too many people who just don't care enough about it, then they ruin it. You know what I mean? I don't need casual fans telling me about like we were talking about the NBA earlier. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna listen to your opinion.
No, you shouldn't.
on the NBA.
No, you shouldn't.
Because you're casual. You maybe watch maybe I don't know how many games a year, and I watch 70.
I haven't watched a single game this year.
Exactly.
No, you shouldn't. And you have to keep in mind with certain things. I just say because you're easy to rile up.
I'm not easy.
You are. It doesn't take much.
Well, don't talk shit.
It's funny because whenever I'm talking shit, Paige just looks at me and smiles because she knows what I'm doing to you.
Yeah, I know too.
But you react to it.
Well, yeah, because I have to say my piece.
Yeah, I know.
I defend what I love.
It's funny.
But I love Stranger Things, damn it. Well, fine, I'm going to shit on Fire and Ash then.
You said you liked it.
I did like Fire and Ash.
Speaking of which.
Yeah, we can just transition. Yeah. We can go into... last thing I'm going to say to Stranger Things. It was a good ending. And so on to the next...
It was an okay ending.
Like I said, compared to Game of Thrones or any other sci-fi big budget project cult classic franchise show, it's the best one.
I'm upset.
I can't even think of another show as big as Stranger Things that was like in like the nerd sphere. That's like non-cartoon that ended as good as Stranger Things. I guess it's only one I can think of is Game of Thrones, but there has to be more. We're just not thinking about it.
Well, let's see how like House of Dragon ends. Well, actually, we know how House of Dragon is going to end.
Also true. Very true.
Let's see how. I pointed to that. How Welcome to Derry ends.
Oh, true. Welcome to Derry.
I'm sorry, dude. I like Welcome to Derry more.
No, I know.
Like Welcome to Derry was 10 times better.
I would say 10 times better, but it's a better show.
It's a better show.
But again, it's easier to start than it is to end something.
That is true.
That's true. And they're pulling from a well of already established.
That is something I'll say. The Duffer Brothers kind of came up with this themselves. They're not like.
And they're
pulling from.
I do like they're starting their own thing, like with the whole different whatever they're going to call it.
Some people might say it's easier to come up with your own shit than take from something else, because then you don't have to worry about fans like me who like if someone takes something from Star Wars.
But then you get to what the Duffers do is that you get something, you make something so nice in season 1, then it gets this cult following, and then now you're literally 10 years later they're like, oh, you suck. So it's like
because it did.
Moving on. To the fucking next thing. Avatar, Fire and Ash. The third installment of the Avatar. Now the highest grossing trilogy of all time. Mm-hmm. James Cameron, Hugh Rich.
I think it's $6 billion.
I think something like that. I don't think this one's gonna... There's a possibility that this one's not... The fourth and fifth aren't going to be made.
Aren't going to be made? I was saying that the fifth one was going to be placed on Earth.
No. Well, I don't know but he has a story for him and he has shot some of it. But if this doesn't perform as it's supposed to,
Avatar: Fire and Ash,
yeah,
I thought it's already like number 1.
It's number 1. It's supposed to. When you put out
what else do you want?
When you put out Avatar, you're supposed to make $2 billion.
Is that just the expectation?
I think so.
What are we at?
I think
we have to be over $1 billion.
I think it's projected for 1.6.
They're not going to make another movie because it made 1.6 billion and not 2 billion.
I don't know. He was saying nothing is.
Which I mean, it did end kind of well. I liked it. Fire and Ash.
That's the thing I hate about Fire and Ash.
You didn't like the ending?
It is a shot for shot. The ending, the last act is a shot for shot of the first movie. Literally, not shot for shot, maybe, but
not shot for shot.
It's beat for beat the first movie.
It's similar.
It is the exact same.
I'm trying to think. I haven't seen the first movie in forever.
Oh, have you seen Fire and Ash?
Yeah, I've seen.
It's the same thing. All right, let's go.
I wasn't talking about like all that, but I was talking about like I liked how you saw their god, like for like a glimpse, but it was still cool.
And that's the thing I didn't get. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, okay, we're gonna do beat for beat for like the big battle at the end of Fire and Ash.
Okay.
So Jake has now realized that he needs to get Toru Maktau.
Yep.
Happened in the first movie.
Yep.
He has to go get this big bird, bring all the clans together.
Mm-hmm.
What happens in the third one? Brings all the clans together.
Mm-hmm.
They go fight this big thing. The humans. First one, they fight the big humans. Oh no, things aren't going.
They fought. Yeah, but they're at war with the humans, so it makes sense.
That at least mix it up how you do it. Literally, shot for shot speech.
Okay. So hold up. Didn't we already talk about how all the Avatar movies are kind of the same?
Yeah. I mean, overall story, yes, sound the same, but like at least beat it out, outline something fucking literally shot for shot the first one. I'm not even done because the first movie, things not going well. Oh no, they're overpowering us. Third movie, oh no, they're overpowering us. What do we need?
Oh, they need
we need the animals to come save us.
Yeah.
And this time, instead of birds and like the other Torok, whatever the flying things,
it's like the fish stuff.
they get the whales this time. So they kind of integrated from the second movie, the water ones, into this movie.
Yeah. Now you say it like that, you're not wrong.
Like, you talk about lazy, we talk about Stranger Things, lazy writing. Yeah. That is lazy writing. Everything else in the movie, I loved. But
you're not wrong.
But for me,
about the final fight scene, you're not wrong.
And he doesn't even fucking die. The bad guy. No, the bad guy.
I thought he died.
No. Oh.
You don't know.
He did.
He probably didn't, but
it was just like that scene. That fight scene was. Here's the thing.
I thought the fight scene was kind of cool.
Here's the thing. I have learned that I do not go to see Avatar for
the story. No.
So
the story is like a side thing.
So here's the thing. I've always talked about this when I had to defend Michael Bay back in when I was in college, talking about who's your favorite director. I was like, Michael Bay. I'm like, they're like, oh,
is he still?
Christopher Nolan is.
I was gonna say Christopher
Nolan is a grown man's Michael Bay.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say Christopher. I'm still looking forward to his Odyssey, dude.
Did you see the 6-minute clip?
No.
Did you see it in IMAX Avatar?
No. Yes, it wasn't there.
Oh.
There was a trailer for Avatar, but it was for Odyssey, but it wasn't
like a 6-minute trailer thing. They must have done it for like the opening week. That sucks. It was so good.
It fits because it's like not a continuation, but it's not at all connected. But it follows like one of my favorite movies, which is Troy.
Also my favorite movie.
Yeah.
But no,
one of my favorite movies.
But when I defended movies back in the day, I was like, Michael Bay, you know what you're gonna get. His movies. The writing is very hokey, corny, but the way he does his like shotting of scenes, the way he films action scenes, to me is so beautiful. The high orange and teals. I know it's looking new, whatever. I love the look of it and whatnot. James Cameron is that turned up to fucking 25.
Well, there like, I don't want to talk like shit about the story of Avatar because like there are cool parts about the story, but like one of my favorite scenes in that was when he was about to kill Spider, and then couldn't do it. Like that whole sequence,
a little corny.
It was corny, yes, but I still loved it.
Yes,
and maybe it's because I'm an aspiring dad.
Same, but is it bad that I was like, dude, fucking kill him? I think raise the stakes of something like that. Imagine if he killed him. That would
have been crazy.
Takes the story in a whole different direction.
It would have been.
His son would probably be pissed at him. All this stuff, and in this movie, the son was the narrator, right?
Yeah,
this movie,
which I kind of don't like. I wish they just kept it.
I think they're switching it to the chick next time.
What the fuck? James Cameron would do that. Just keep it Jake. Like,
no, I think it's Kiri. She's the most interesting character.
I like Jake.
Jake, you know what you're getting with Jake. Jake's one-dimensional.
I still
at least give me the person who can talk to God. Like, what are we talking about?
Technically, they all can.
True, but like she saw the big ass blue face or purple face, whatever. The hell.
But so did Spider. I think.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, like
I guess all three of them did,
and he's freaking human.
That was my favorite part of this whole thing.
I thought it was cool.
Was about like him growing the whole tail and stuff.
Yeah,
I want 4 and 5 to be made because I want him to expound on I want him to dive deeper into that.
Yeah, I want them. I'm not sure how I feel about them going back to Earth.
I haven't heard anything about them going back to
Earth. Yeah, I've seen multiple things about the 5th one's supposed to be them going to Earth. It's supposed to take place.
Change
on Earth,
it up.
Not on Pandora. Which I'm okay with it because they are changing it up, but I'm also like
I kind of do want to see Earth because they established in this movie that we fucked up Earth.
Did they establish that in this movie?
I think so. That he said we ruined Earth. Like he said the line we ruined Earth. Now they're gonna come here and ruin.
No. He said no. He didn't say that we ruined it. He said they went humans just went across from all over. I think he said that they destroyed it. Oh, maybe I don't know.
That's why they're looking at.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole reason. They destroyed Earth. I think
I have to rewatch.
They're coming to Pandora to do the same thing. They're going to destroy our resources. It's a very environmental movie because James Cameron's all about the environment and whatnot.
Yeah, fuck him.
But I think we should also be good about the environment. What the hell? But no, I think there's a lot of things with this movie that I enjoyed. I go for the visuals. If the story's half-assed, give me visuals, and that's what this movie did.
I have such a hard time with James Cameron, dude.
Why?
Because
he makes good movies.
No, that's my point. he makes really good fucking movies, but some of the stuff he says, he's just a fucking idiot.
Just don't read it.
I try not to, but then every time I'm watching something, I'm like, damn, this is a good fucking movie. And I'm like, fuck, it was James Cameron.
Never crossed my mind. Even with people I hate. I don't even know if there's a person I like or person or director I hate personally, and I still watch their stuff because I don't really care about people's personal lives.
So this might be a little crazy for me to say. You know, someone who I think is a little overrated, Steven Spielberg.
Fuck off. What are you talking
Sometimes I'm just like,
what are you talking
Sometimes I'm
about?
like, I feel like
he has a new movie coming out, and I had a boner watching that trailer.
Sometimes, like he makes really good movies, but I'm like, he's known as like the most famous director in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I still kind of prefer like Christopher Nolan.
Because one thing that he can do that Christopher Nolan has, did Oppenheimer win an Oscar? I would say this.
I think it did.
I would say this about Steven Spielberg, which I think Christopher Nolan's on that trajectory. Steven Spielberg can make a popcorn flick that will make $1 billion.
That's
and he
true.
can also make a critically acclaimed movie that will get you an Oscar.
That's true. Like Steven Spielberg, he can do.
He can do both.
He can do whatever.
Yeah.
That's true. It's very true.
The guy made Jurassic Park, but he also made Lincoln. What are we talking about?
I mean, you're not wrong.
He made a movie called War Horse, but he also made a movie called The Minority Report. Great movies.
He does comedies. He does everything. Like, no, Steven Spielberg is an amazing director.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes I watch like even like Christopher Nolan made a Batman franchise.
Yeah.
Like one of the deepest movies.
Yeah.
So it's just like I see movies like that.
But Christopher Nolan also writes his stuff. Steven Spielberg does not.
It's true.
Steven Spielberg just
another reason why I like Christopher Nolan. I'm not trying to talk shit about Steven Spielberg, but like
again, like I said, Christopher Nolan is my favorite director too. But I will never. It's like it's MJ and LeBron. Well, I prefer LeBron, but I know MJ's the GOAT. I prefer Christopher Nolan, but I know Steven Spielberg's the GOAT.
That was on camera. MJ's the GOAT.
Okay.
I'm just saying. We've had that argument before.
I know he's the GOAT, but he's not my GOAT.
That's fine.
And I can understand that.
That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I could respect that opinion.
Like I know a lot of people's favorite movie is like The Godfather, but mine's like Inception. So like I get that.
Your favorite movie is Inception?
Actually, that's not even true. It's up there. It's number 2. Super 8 is actually my favorite.
I've seen that movie once, Inception.
So
and I couldn't stand it, but only in my defense, I was like 10 years old or however old I was. I was a kid and I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
You haven't rewatched it?
No, I haven't.
You need to rewatch.
It's one of those movies I gotta like sit down and pay attention. And,
yeah.
Super
8 is actually my favorite movie, which is very similar to Stranger Things.
Isn't that like a comedy?
Super 8? No.
Oh.
You're thinking of Super Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Super 8's a movie about like an alien coming down and a bunch of kids
I think we've talked about this before, but I think my favorite just plain movie would probably be like Gladiator.
That's fair.
The first one. Yeah.
Another Ridley Scott, another one of those directors.
That was Ridley Scott, wasn't
Ridley
it?
Scott's one of those directors who can do both. He can do a popcorn flick and he can
Yeah.
also get you a
Ridley Scott,
get you an Oscar.
didn't he do Alien?
Yeah, he did. Oh, I always get confused. James Cameron did the second one.
Yeah.
And he wrote,
Ridley Scott did the first one. Yeah. Because I know that because Ridley and Ripley.
Because I prefer the second one because it's better.
I've never seen any of them, so.
Are you serious?
We've had this conversation.
Fuck. Alien's talk about overrated. Alien. Talking about great movie. Aliens.
Is that the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It basically just went from like a horror film.
Why did he, so is Ripley in the second one?
Yeah, she's in all of them.
Okay. That's Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Okay.
Hot.
We're
not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
So, why did Ridley Scott not direct the second one?
Couldn't tell you. He probably knew that it was shit and he needed to give it to the GOAT.
James Cameron's not the GOAT.
James Cameron's a GOAT to sequels.
Is he?
Aliens, better than Alien. Terminator 2, better than Terminator.
Did James Cameron do the first Terminator?
He also did the first one, I think so.
Okay.
And then I think the best Avatar is Way of Water. I prefer Way of Water over Fire and Ash.
Way of Water. I'm trying to think.
What
I was like the first Avatar. I always loved
the first Avatar is good, but Way of Water, I think I don't know. When I saw Way of Water again, I saw it IMAX 3D. it just looked immaculate, and I was like, this is amazing.
You know what I like about Avatar is it is a little different, as in the sense that like the humans are the ones the invading aliens.
It's not though.
Who else does that?
Pocahontas and Ferngully.
No, but like a different planet.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Well, so what is Ferngully? Like, do they actually have like an avatar body kind of thing?
No, you're a fairy instead of an avatar.
Oh, okay.
This is literally about a guy who I think works construction, about to kill a forest, turns into a fairy, goes into lives with the fairy people, finds out that he's wrong, and then has to stop his humans from destroying the forest as a fairy. Robin Williams plays the smoke monster, which is like a pollution. And it's literally Avatar.
The way you described it sounded exactly like Avatar.
It is literally Avatar.
How much you would have bet like James Cameron saw that movie and was
Probably,
like,
I can make it
and was like, I think I could do something with this.
It's the whole going native thing. I mean, Dances with Wolves has done it. Pocahontas.
Oh no, yeah, that's been done. Dances with Wolves was a good ass movie.
It was the same thing as Pocahontas too. John Smith, when it came in to take down over the Indians, but then found one. Fell in love.
He didn't come to take over the Indians. That's not why they showed up.
Oh yeah, you're right. They didn't come. They did Avatar. They came for minerals. They came for money.
That's true.
They came for gold. There's a whole song called Gold.
And they just got in their way.
Exactly. Pocahontas.
So here's the moral of the story. When you have a superior race come to your area, just get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, remember that when the aliens come to fuck us up.
Hey, if I can get out the fuck out of the way, I will.
There's no, if aliens come here, if we are really screwed.
It's like 1,000 ways, or not 1,000 ways. What is it? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they're like,
I've actually never seen that movie.
Oh, really? Well, there's this scene where they're like, unfortunately, your planet is in the way of our new hyperspace way, so it has to be removed. We apologize. Boom.
Are you serious?
Earth blows up.
Is that really how it?
That's how it starts.
That has the dude Martin Freeman, right? The guy from like.
I don't remember.
I think I don't.
If you ever hear like I have a question and I'll answer with like 42, just keep in mind it's from that movie, because they built this giant supercomputer.
Okay.
To ask what the meaning of life is.
It says 42.
Well, just stay with me here.
Okay.
And she says like, I need however many, like some billion years to come up with the answer. So they wait however long it is, and huge crowd, everybody comes back.
Yeah.
And she's like, what is the meaning of life? Like, the answer is 42. And then they're just like, what? And then they go on this whole thing where it's like, I'm spoiling the whole movie for you. And they go on this whole thing where it's like, what is that? How does that make any sense? And she's like, you don't know what the question is. Or, you don't know what question to ask. So you guys have to figure out what question to ask. So they have to build something, Earth, so they can figure out what the question is. So
that's the premise for a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I knew that.
Yeah, so then after they destroyed Earth, they actually had a spare Earth.
What the hell? Okay.
They had a spare Earth in this like giant thing. I've only seen the movie once. So then after Earth was destroyed, they replaced it with the new Earth, and just everybody who died, the exact moment they died, or right before they died, they came back and everything was fine.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I always got Hitchhiker's Guide and the Space Odyssey mixed up. Don't know why.
I think they're totally different. But
two very different movies. And I finally watched Space Odyssey for the first time, and I was just like,
Space, like 2001 Space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, fuck Kubrick. He's boring.
I'm surprised they never made a remake. That's an old ass movie.
You can't touch that. There's certain movies you cannot touch, and they will never touch Space Odyssey.
I think they totally would. Dude, no. If they're gonna remake Harry Potter, you're gonna
have to wait till every Gen Xer is dead before you remake.
Can't happen soon.
There's no director. I don't think that would. I don't think any director would touch. Well, shit. Was it that did famous remake West Side Story, which I thought was going to be never touched, but they did it.
I hated that movie.
Oh, the remake?
I hated all of them.
Dude, one of the most gorgeously shot movies I've ever seen, and it was Spielberg. He did the remake. It was so good.
He did the remake, really?
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good.
That's funny. See, he could do.
Oh, it was so. I love that remake.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm not trying to talk shit on Spielberg.
I know you're not.
I'm just like, this is why this is a very hard thing to say because like I don't know. Maybe it's because I see his name on so many movies. I just get like
because he's been doing it forever.
I get it. It's just like I don't know. Like I don't know. I like Nolan.
You can like more than one.
I do, but like I said, I see Spielberg's name on so much shit, which to be fair is probably like it sounds like I'm trying to knock him for it.
Yeah,
it's like
well, he also does like producing. Like he is a producer. They use his name for Transformers. Had nothing to do with that movie other than he put money into it.
That's funny.
Like he produces a lot of stuff.
Who directed Transformers?
Michael Bay.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you seen? Did you see the trailer for his new movie, Spielberg, Disclosure Day? Disclosure Day, it's pretty good.
Sometimes I'll be watching a movie like that I've seen a million times, and then all of a sudden the credits roll. It's just directed by Spielberg. I'm like, oh shit! That happened with Jurassic Park.
You didn't know he did Jurassic Park,
bro. I was a kid. I didn't care. I'm not like you. I was watching Jurassic Park 2 or whatever.
I think he did that one too.
And I was freaking out because the dinosaur ate the dog. I was like, what the fuck? Why would the dinosaur eat the poor dog? And then as I'm complaining about it after the movie's gone or done, it says directed by Steven Spielberg. I was like, oh, that's fucking why. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So here's another thing. So with Avatar: Fire and Ash, first of all, what would you rate it out of 10?
Probably a solid 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
I need to see it again though. Like you ever have that feeling?
Oh
you
yeah,
need
yeah,
to see something twice.
Yeah, I usually wait for streaming now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah. Well, I was this close to doing it because of what I was going to bring up next, the Avenger trailers.
Oh yeah, the one I saw was Thor.
You saw Thor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I saw Steve Rogers.
Okay.
So what? I think I haven't seen it. I think it's out now, but I haven't just watched it yet. It's like him praying to his dad, right? And that's all you get.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Yeah, and then Steve was just him. We already talked about it. It was the exact same thing we talked about. Him on a motorcycle.
Yeah, going
to the thing. But apparently, there's one more out right now.
There's supposed to be a Doctor Doom one.
It's X-Men. X-Men is the one out right now. Apparently, it's like what you see is like Professor X and Magneto talking about like
which Professor X?
Charles. It's fuck.
No shit.
Yeah. The fucking old one.
Patrick Stewart.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's the old ones.
Okay.
And they say something, and it cuts to black, and then you see Cyclops like in like fire, and then he just like takes off his glasses and just like has does like a ray beam, and I'm like, oh shit, it's here.
Is it James Marsden? Cyclops?
Yeah,
okay.
It's all the OGs.
Okay,
it's all the OGs. So that's kind of interesting. Do you like how they're doing it, or would you just prefer just one trailer? They're
trying to build it up.
Yeah,
they're trying to put more anticipation to it, which I feel like it's going to be the most anticipated movie next year.
You can't fault them for doing it because they've been on such a bad thing.
I don't really care, to be completely honest.
Fair enough.
Like you know me, I'm not really a trailer guy, anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so usually most of the trailers we talk about, I don't watch until right before the episode. But
it was just funny. My sister was asking me. She was like, "Hey, like this movie's coming out. Like we should do a rewatch. Like we should watch one Avengers movie or one Marvel movie every month." I'm like, we wouldn't catch up.
Yeah, there wouldn't be enough months.
I was like, there's like 24. I think there's like 30 maybe now Marvel movies plus TV shows. And then I was like, I told her, I was like, oh, with this new trailer that came out, we now have to watch the X-Men movie.
Yeah.
And she was like, wait, which ones? And I'm like,
all of them.
And I was like, and if you believe the rumors, Tobey Maguire's supposed to be in this movie too.
Yeah, so you gotta watch Spider-Man.
So you gotta watch Spider-Man.
Yep.
And then if you watch No Way Home, they're like, who's this guy? You gotta watch Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So I'm like, let's just sit down and watch all of them. Like Daredevil, Ghost Rider, let's just sit down and watch all of them. And she wants me to map out like a little road to like Marvel, road to Doomsday kind of a situation. I was just like, that's too much. That's too much effort. I don't even think if you do a movie a week, you still wouldn't get it. That's 52 movies. There's more than 52 Marvel movies out there. There has to be. If you count all the legacy movies.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that kind of research.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But no, I
feel like I could just Google how many Marvel movies.
There's supposed to be one more trailer, if I believe, and that's the one I think it's supposed to be. Doctor Doom. Apparently they're in the middle of reshoots right now. and they're adding characters. This movie, I hate that it's coming out in December because now we have to have literally a whole year to speculate what's going to happen. And I feel like people are going to get into their heads.
37.
That's it?
Well,
MCU. Yeah. Damn, 37.
So,
not counting the shows.
How many X-Men movies are there?
Oh, fuck. Because you got Logan.
X-Men movies.
Wait, let me see. That's I can count it. Original 3. There's 6.
14.
Whoa, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. How are there 14?
They're counting Deadpool.
So I guess there's 3.
And New Mutants.
That only puts me at 11.
So X-Men, X2, Last Stand, Origins,
yeah,
First Class.
Oh, Wolverine. I forgot the new guys.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Okay,
which I actually loved the Wolverine when he's
Japanese.
Yeah. Days of Future Past.
Yep.
I hated that one. Deadpool.
Whoa.
We've had this conversation.
Have we?
Deadpool, yes. Dark Phoenix, New Mutants, then Deadpool, Wolverine.
Why do you hate Days of Future Past? Just remind me.
It just resets everything. It's just like, so what was the point of everything else?
So you hate the ending?
Yes.
Okay, take out the ending. What are you
talking about? I'll take out the ending. The rest of it's fine.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean it resets everything? I mean, basically.
It literally resets everything. So what was the point of X-Men, X2, and X-Men Last Stand?
If we're talking about resetting, in continuity, you don't point to X-Men for continuity. Because at one point, it's just fucking ridiculous. Because they didn't know what they were doing. But that, as a whole movie...
No, as a whole movie, it was fine.
That's sick.
No, yeah, for a whole movie, I liked it. I just didn't like the ending. That's all I'm saying.
How else do you end that movie?
Not retarded.
How?
I don't know. I'm not a writer.
Yeah, it's easy to say don't do it, then you can't do it.
Don't make the movie.
You have to make
do something else.
That's what they do with the comics. They reset everything.
Yeah, but that's comics.
It's a comic book movie.
Yeah, but I'm less invested in comics. Jeff,
what are we doing here?
I'm gonna explain something to you.
What are we doing here?
I'm gonna explain something to you, okay?
Okay.
With me, okay?
Okay.
There's no... Sometimes I just have opinions. There's no rhyme or reason for it. Just let it go.
I can't. I need logic in my life.
No, there's no logic. Sometimes there's no logic. Sometimes you just gotta go by what you feel.
Did you ever
watch?
I
feel it was retarded.
Jesus. Well, okay. I guess. Hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I also like the new Captain America more than Winter Soldier, so leave me alone.
It's just what? You like New World more than
I didn't say I liked it. I said I liked it more. I did not like Winter Soldier. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god!
I thought it was boring.
This new one is trying to be Winter Soldier but without the good parts of Winter Soldier.
What's the good parts of Winter Soldier?
All of it. Every single fucking second of that movie. It's the only spy movie that I like. I hate the spy genre. There's 2 movies that I will watch: Casino Royale and Winter Soldier.
Oh god, I don't like spy movies.
Yeah, they're so boring.
Yeah, they really are.
Except for also Tom Cruise's franchise. That's a great franchise.
I do like Mission Impossible.
That's a great franchise.
I do like Mission Impossible.
But it's only because it's
I always got bored with the James Bond movies.
Same.
Yeah.
Except for Casino Royale.
I tried to watch that one. I was bored.
See, I put Casino Royale as half a sports movie. Because they're playing poker.
That's not a sport.
But it's built like a sports movie. There's a certain arc you do in a sports movie. There's certain things you do in sports movies that you have to hit to be considered a sports movie. I think Casino Royale does that.
What do you have to hit?
It's like you got to lose one to come back, win better. You got to have suspense, build suspense and stuff like that.
I did like the poker scene. I love poker.
Yeah, all the poker scenes was what made the movie for me.
Yeah.
And the opening action scene.
What would you even consider like a John Wick movie?
Action.
Just action.
Just action.
Yeah, it's not even a drama because
it's
he talks so he has more minutes fighting than he does talking.
I think John Wick is literally like nothing beats it around the bush. It's an action movie.
It is, yeah.
It's not even like an action adventure. It's just action.
Yeah.
There's like certain movies like Bad Boys is just like, to me it's just an action movie.
Yeah.
There's no adventure.
Well, except the John Wick franchise. So it's my second favorite franchise, right?
Yeah.
I love that movie or those movies. Every single one of them. There's no like real story to it. And Keanu Reeves is doing what he's good at. And that's just not talking.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
I love Keanu Reeves, but he's not the best actor. And
Yeah.
I think John Wick is the perfect movie for him because he doesn't have to act a lot. He's just kicking ass.
It is. God, I'm still just fucking baffled over what you just said to me.
What?
About you like Brave New World more than Winter Soldier.
Once again, I may need to rewatch it, but like, I don't know. I just didn't like Winter Soldier all that much. It's not even about me liking Brave New World. It's more so about me not liking Winter Soldier.
No, it's about putting that movie. If you rank the movie Marvel MCU movies, you would have Brave New World over Winter Soldier, and that pisses me off.
To be fair, I'd have Thor: Dark World over Winter Soldier. So.
God, fuck. Okay, we gotta end this podcast. What are we at? What time are we at?
12:37.
Before I kick you out of my whole entire life. Thor: Dark World.
Once again, not a good movie, but I just didn't like Winter Soldier.
I think
I was just bored. Like, I just got bored in that movie.
I don't think there's the only movie I've ever been bored with in the MCU was Eternals.
Oh, that was such a bad movie.
That's the only one. It wasn't even that bad. It was just not.
It was boring.
It was not a good superhero movie.
Yeah.
It was just like
it was very boring.
the beats. That's what happens when you get That's what happens when you get an Oscar-winning director to direct a Marvel movie.
Who directed?
I forget her name, but she
Oh,
just
of
came
course
off.
it's a woman.
Stop it! Stop it! She just got off of an Oscar win. I'm forgetting her name. The movie looked really good. It was just everything about it was just not. See, Marvel is where you need a decent story. I don't care about the visuals of Marvel as much.
Yeah.
Like hold on. Let me repeat that. The CGI is important, but you're not going to Marvel for like the spectacle. You're going for the action and the story.
Which is why a lot of like Marvel scenes Marvel movies will have like shitty CGI nowadays.
I don't think they mean to have shitty CGI. It just happens.
You're gonna hate me for bringing this up because I bring it up at least once an episode.
Okay.
Like in Star Wars.
Oh
Yeah.
Well, I'll bring up Arcane. Now we're even.
Okay, there you go. So Star Wars was originally made, and the reason why it got so famous was because of the special effects.
Yeah.
That was the whole
for the back in the day. Yeah.
Now, obviously, people are invested in the story of it.
Yeah.
But now people are also you can't make a shitty looking Star Wars movie.
Very true.
So that's why Star Wars gets in trouble a lot because you need to have a good story.
Yeah.
With good visual.
And
effects.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's harder and harder for people to identify a good story.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me,
people have a different like.
Too many opinions.
Yeah, too many opinions.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Like you might have your version of a good story. I might have my version of a good story.
Yeah, like for instance, Stranger Things. I think the ending was a good overall arc of Stranger Things. I think is a good story.
I think Stranger Things was a good story too. Just where they go with it with the story's different.
And I think that's like I like the way they went with it personally.
I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't hate it.
See, exactly.
I wasn't crazy about it.
So like with, I think Star Wars just needs to iron out. I think a lot of franchises need to do what Marvel is doing and just find one guy to control it. Perfect example is
Gun.
No, who the fuck is? Oh, James. No, fuck that guy. No, I don't know why I said that.
I was like, you've been defending him this whole time.
I like James Gunn. I like James Gunn. I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry, James Gunn. I like.
Superman. He's sensitive. He gets butthurt all the time.
No, the guy who's running. So they just got a. What the fuck is it? David Tract.
Lindelof?
No, I don't know his name. I think it's Trachtenberg. But they put one guy who made Prey, which is like the Predator franchise. Then he made a cartoon.
I haven't seen that one either.
So good. Prey is really good for the franchise. It revitalized the franchise, and then they said, "Hey, just keep doing more stuff." So they gave him he made a cartoon movie that was sick. And then he just had one called Into the Badlands, which I haven't seen yet, but I heard it was really good. My buddy who's into aliens and all the other stuff is like, this is a great trajectory of where the franchise is going. And they just kind of gave this one director, after making a really good movie, said, hey, here are the keys. I think a lot of franchises need to do that. Find one creative guy who knows what they're doing, has a complete story,
That's
has
what
a vision.
That's what I wanted them to do with Jon Favreau and Star Wars.
They should have.
They should have.
Or Dave Filoni. Honestly, you don't like Dave Filoni's story? Where he would take it?
I like Dave Filoni doing one thing at a time. So, like, I like...
Well, one thing would be Star Wars as a whole.
No, like one Star Wars project at a time. Like, so Dave... Okay. So when you're in that position, you can't just be a creative. You need to know how to do the business part of it, too.
Yeah, the Feige of the work comes into it, yeah.
That's what I want, but I don't want Dave Filoni doing that side of it. I want Dave Filoni doing the creative side of it. So, like, I'm okay with Dave Filoni working under Jon Favreau, because I think Jon Favreau's made movies before. He's done live action before. Like
he's worked with
Dave
both
Filoni,
Marvel and
Dave Filoni
Star
didn't
Wars.
do live action stuff until Mandalorian.
Okay,
Jon Favreau was teaching him how to do live action stuff.
Got you. Okay, I mean, Jon Favreau is a great person to have in your franchise. Had it in Marvel, gave him the keys.
He started Marvel.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. First two good. Well, Iron Man 2. Say what you want, but whatever. But yeah, no,
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. It gets too much hate. Better than fucking Brave New World. I'll tell you that right now.
It's better than Winter Soldier.
Stop it. But yeah, no, I think that's what people need to do. That's why I think Stranger Things did fairly well for the most of its run, because it was only in two people's hands.
Okay, let me say this. Mm-hmm. I found... So I got bored with Brave New World. I didn't hate it. I just got bored with it. Okay? I'm sorry, Winter Soldier. I'm sorry. I got bored with Winter Soldier. Brave New World, I just didn't get bored. Like, I just, like, it kind of kept me interested in it.
I don't even know what fucking happened in Brave New World.
The president turned into a giant Hulk.
Oh, yeah, the whole entire third act was in the fucking trailer.
In the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The whole entire, like, they were building up the secret that he's going to turn the Red Hulk, and they're like, we fucking know.
Yeah, I didn't understand that part.
It was bad marketing.
Yeah, no, it was, but that's not the movie's fault.
Yes, it is.
Here's the thing. I'll say Thunderbolts is better than all of them. I just watched that movie again, and I was like, I freaking love this movie.
I'm going to malfunction.
You thought Brave New World was better than Thunderbolts?
Oh, you're talking about Brave New World? Fuck Brave New World. No, I thought you were talking about Winter Soldier.
Oh, I do think Thunderbolts is better than Winter Soldier.
Yeah. That's where it gets to give me malfunction, because I fucking love Thunderbolts. But it's because it was the first good one in a while. Winter Soldier was like, I think it
was at the peak.
It was like finding a stride a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't hate Winter Soldier. I just got bored.
To me, that's even worse. Being bored is worse than hating it. Honestly. But it's okay. It's whatever. But yeah, no. I think most franchises need to find a person and just take that person and use their vision. So, like James Cameron did with Avatar, he said he was going to step back and not be so much hands-on.
That might be a good thing.
And the next, I don't think he would direct the fifth or fourth one.
That might be fourth or fifth one.
Fifth or fourth, same one. Yeah. This is out of order. Sorry.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah, but
how about the sixth or seventh one.
Jesus Christ. No,
I think they're gonna make like six or.
I think he said
seven.
Only one he has planned out is until 5, and then he said that if it doesn't make the money, that he would have like a press tour, and he would just read out what he was gonna do in the fourth and fifth one, or like make a book novel.
Dude, how do you not make a fourth Avatar after like it makes like that would be the only
one
one
shitting on it?
Who's shitting on it?
I think people.
I thought people were like, okay, it's pretty good.
Maybe I'm just plugged into like the negative side of everything.
Maybe you are,
because I'm just getting negative.
To be fair, I don't look at a whole bunch of like stuff like the internet.
Well,
stuff. Like I don't.
Lucky you, I run the social and like I have it now tailored to where we get.
Dude, you run everything. I just show up.
Well, like I have it tailored to where like since we post about nerd stuff, I get all this stuff on my For You page about like all this shit. So like I have to like when we were watching it, like that little period between volume 2 and volume 3, I stayed off of our social media because I was like, I cannot. There's no way I'm not gonna get spoiled for me if I just don't. Yeah, because I just tailored our page to just be getting stuff. Like I follow a bunch of nerd stuff. Funny. And yeah. So, yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I think that's a good
time. I was thinking we should do not now, obviously, but when we did Super Bowl picks last year, and you and Jalen picked the Chiefs and I picked the Eagles. We should do that again this year.
For a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Fuck the Super Bowl.
I want.
None of my teams are going to be in it.
Well, I was about to say none of mine either, but the Patriots are. We have a chance, anyways.
I hope they lose. That's all Dick. All right. Well, thanks for watching and listening. Oh, yeah. Another thing I forgot to mention. We are now on audio.
Oh, are we really?
Yeah, we're going to be on Spotify.
See, this is how this works. He just kind of does stuff. All right, cool. Good to know.
So, yeah, if you want to go follow us and listen to audio only, we have Spotify and Apple Music.
You can hear me say the word fat.
I actually don't. I usually don't.
I just wanted to fuck with you.
Well, I actually don't usually edit audio, so I only edit the video part. But I'm gonna have to fucking do that. That sucks.
I didn't say it.
You're right. No, you did say it. I don't have to fucking. I didn't do a timestamp. So I actually have to watch our shit back to make sure this is gonna be horrible. But
just don't do it.
Make sure to follow us at A Bunch of Nerds. Now, not Squirrely TV. Just at A Bunch of Nerds. Twitter. We're on. I don't know why I said Twitter. We're on Twitter. TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. A Bunch of Nerds.
We should go on Shark Tank with our podcast. Do you think that's a thing?
What are we gonna pitch to Kevin O'Leary and Mark Cuban?
Mark Cuban's not on Shark Tank anymore.
Why not?
He stopped, which is kind of sad because he was entertaining.
Yeah, he was the only person I actually liked on that.
I love Kevin O'Leary.
You look like the dick.
Mr. Wonderful, that's my guy.
Jesus Christ. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, wait. Drake May for MVP.
No.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
Daniel Jones. All right, bye.
He's got a broken dick.
Good. Bro, is he really? No. Oh, I was like...